I was kind of expecting this to have music, but okay. Anyway, welcome everyone. This is Arafel playing number 20 on the Atarimania 400-800 XLXE Visitor Top 25 Games, Frogger. Oh, here's music. So, Frogger, pretty familiar game. Guess there is a little fanfare there beginning. So you're playing a frog, you cross a highway, river, and try to get the frogs in the den. It looks like you do have lives. I wasn't quite sure how that worked. Yeah, everyone knows Frogger. I just didn't actually... Not sure I actually played Frogger until now. If there's a lady frog, but not gonna get them. Oop, and into the water and dead. I don't want to go off the edge of the screen. There you go, that gives you a bonus. I thought it did. Yeah, you gotta watch out for some of these turtles, because they go underwater sometimes. There's some kind of nasty in there now. At least I assume that's a danger and not a bonus. It looks like you just keep going until you run out of frogs. The traffic is getting thicker. They are driving on the right side of the road, so this is presumably US-based. There's a crocodile there. I don't know if you can ride on the crocodiles if you avoid their mouths. Yeah, the long log is... yeah, the... Ouch. Yeah, the turtles went into the water when I was on them. I'm trying to keep track of too many things at once. That is the whole thing with the game, isn't it? Ooh. And into the water. Suddenly there's a fast lane. And too far off the frog. And that's game over. And there's a snake. Yeah, it looks like you just keep going until you run out of frogs, and... And you need to be pretty well timed there. Most modern games will give you a little more tolerance than that, but this is the early days. A painfully difficult arcade. Yeah, because the last row and the fastest moving logs move to the right, the leftmost end is probably the most difficult to get into. These turtles look stable. Okay. Yeah, we have to go across the highway, across the river, everything's trying to kill you. And that did not work. Splat! Yeah, very arcadey sound effects. And you do need to wait for the fanfare to fanfare before you can keep playing when it changes stages. And... yeah. Went too far there. And you can get hit very quickly. Game over speedrun. Yeah, there's the snakes. I haven't seen the snakes while actually playing yet, though, so maybe you just need to get far enough into the game. Yeah, the turtles that sink are still solid pretty long. It's just as long as they're visible, I think they're fine. I think I'm trying to... yeah, I think I'm expecting to need to fight against the movement of the platforms, and you don't. They take you along with you. Or they take you along with them. So I'm going off the edge of them when I'm trying to keep up with it, because you don't actually need to keep up with it. Okay, fanfare. But yeah, Frogger. It's an early arcade game. There's not really much to it, but you can keep going for quite some time. There's a Crocagator. Yeah, you can ride on the backs just fine, but stay away from the pointy teeth. Get a little more to the left. I want to get in the leftmost one early because that's harder to get to. There we go. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, crossing traffic is not recommended. Highways, rather. Alright, there we go. I assume you get a time bonus as well. Yeah, right off the record here. Didn't quite dodge the cars. Most of this traffic is pretty slow moving, actually. Alright, last life. But just one more den, so we get to see stage 3. There's the snakes. Snakes presumably eat frogs. And there. Little bonus. I think I'll end after this run. And that's it. Okay. Again, there's not much to it, but it's a pretty good game. Simple, but fairly engaging. Fast action. Not quite sure how this compares to the original arcade version, but it feels like a good port. The controls handle pretty well. The graphics look nice for what it is. Probably more color than you get on Nintendo. Anyway, it's just been a little quick thing for this weekend. Top 20 on the top 20, or number 20 on the top 25 on Atarimania's visitor rankings. Yep, this has been Frogger, RFL and Playing, and enjoy your weekend.